What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. It's been an interesting past few weeks, hasn't it? Kanye and Kyrie have started this whole anti-Semitic conversation, and the internet has been in shambles ever since. I just wanted to take the time to look at where we're at right now and talk about what's next. How would you all like to move forward? Now, on Kyrie's end, this all started when he tweeted a link to Hebrew to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, a film said to be driven by anti-Semitic tropes about Jewish people lying about their origins. It's also said the film claims the Holocaust never happened. I'm sure you're all aware by now, Kyrie was at first standing firm on his decision to post the link. In an article by the New York Times, Kyrie can be quoted saying, "History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. I'm not going to stand down on anything I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me." That took place October 29th. Fast forward to 4 days later, on November 2nd, Kyrie announced that he would be donating $500,000 to anti-hate causes. The Nets announced that they would be doing the same. Kyrie can be quoted saying, "I'm aware of the negative impact of my post towards the Jewish community, and I take responsibility. I do not believe everything said in the documentary was true or reflects my morals and principles." By November 3rd, Kyrie had yet to issue a public apology, and he was then suspended from the Nets for about 5 games. Now, in a statement released by Adam Silver, Kyrie made a reckless decision to post a link to a film containing deeply offensive anti-Semitic material. I'm disappointed that he has not offered an unqualified apology and more specifically denounced the vile and harmful content contained in the film he chose to publicize. Now, hours after his suspension, Kyrie then issued his apology. While doing research on WHYH, I posted a documentary that contains some false anti-Semitic statements, narratives, and language that were untrue and offensive to the Jewish race and religion, and I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. I'm grateful to have a big platform to share knowledge, and I want to move forward by having an open dialogue to learn more and grow from this. To all Jewish families and communities that are hurt and affected from my post, I am deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the hateful remarks made in the documentary. I want to clarify any confusion on where I stand fighting against anti-Semitism by apologizing for posting the documentary without context and a factual explanation outlining the specific beliefs in the documentary I agree with and disagree with. I had no intentions to disrespect any Jewish cultural history regarding the Holocaust or perpetuate any hate. I am learning from this unfortunate event and hope we can find understanding between us all. I am no different than any other human being. I am a seeker of truth and knowledge, and I know who I am. Kyrie. Well said, black man, well said. I think that was phenomenal. He apologized, he took accountability. He said he acted out of emotion for being called anti-Semitic, and I get that. Sometimes our character and our name is the only thing we have, and when that's been attacked or challenged, that can make anyone defensive. But I'm really happy he chose to take a step back and issue this apology. Now, over the weekend, it was reported that the Nets delivered 6 items Kyrie must complete in order to return to the team. He must apologize, condemn the movie, donate $500,000 to anti-hate causes. He must undergo sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with ADL, Jewish leaders, and also meet with Joe to demonstrate understanding. So now it's time to rectify the situation, right? And how extreme this list is, that's up for debate. But I hope Kyrie is able to take this as a learning lesson, but not only that, come back and teach us what you've learned. Mistakes are bound to happen, but it's all about how you recover and how you choose to move forward. I encourage him to meet with the Jewish leaders and also be open to hearing the Jewish community out. I mean, why do we say Black Lives Matter? To send the world a message that those Black lives police are taking matter, right? If we want the world to hear us, we have to be open to hearing the world. There's also been a new conversation brewing about why aren't any NBA players supporting Kyrie? Well, simply put, Kyrie was spewing hate. Why should they defend him? Why are some of you defending him? The best thing we can do for Kyrie is encourage him to learn from his mistake and move forward. Black people are not above reproach, and it's okay to take accountability for your mistakes. I also want to make one thing very clear. There is a distinct difference between being pro-Black and, again, spewing hate. Let's not confuse the two. You know, the easy thing to do is to be mad and to be upset. It's hard and takes time to have a conversation and try to understand where other people are coming from. But I can tell y'all it's worth it. Because we were not on the receiving end of that hate, I want to encourage you all to be open-minded to hearing the Jewish community out as well. And I get it. We may not understand why they're upset and why they're offended, but let's take the time to do that, okay? Let's lead by example. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but Kyrie definitely has my support. He issued a well thought out apology and he seems pretty empathetic to what he said. I can't determine his next steps as this is Kyrie's journey, but I'm definitely wishing him continued success and I'll definitely be rooting and watching for his comeback. But look, those are just my black man thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if that's okay too. You know, sometimes we agree to disagree over here. But whether you gave this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the situation. How do you feel Kyrie should move forward? And as always, if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel as I am on the journey to 100 subscribers. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and I'll catch you all on the next video.